Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with free video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your math sample paper with solutions.
Sample paper 1, class 10. Question 1. If p is a prime number and divides a square, then p also divides a. This property is known as a. Euclid's lemma. This property is a direct consequence of the fundamental theorem of arithmetic and is often referred to as Euclid's lemma in number theory. It states that if a prime number divides a product of two integers, then it must divide at least one of those integers. In this specific case, the product is a square. Question 2. The square root of 2 is b, an irrational number. An irrational number is a real number that cannot be expressed as a simple fraction. The decimal representation of an irrational number is non-terminating and non-repeating. The value of root 2 is approximately 1.41421,356 and it continues indefinitely without repetition. Question 3. If x plus 2y is equal to 6 and 2x minus y is equal to 4, find x and y. Rearranging the equation 1 to express x in terms of y, we have x is equal to 6 minus 2y. Substituting in equation 2, we have 6x minus 2y minus y is equal to 4. Solving for y is equal to 8 upon 5. Substituting value of y in first equation, we have x is equal to 6 minus 2, 8 upon 5. That is x is equal to 14 upon 5. From the given options, the answer is A. X is equal to 14 by 5, y is equal to 8 by 5. Question 4. The equations 3x plus 4y is equal to 7 and 6x plus 8y is equal to 14 represents to determine the nature of these lines, compare the ratios of the coefficients, that is a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. That is 3 by 6 equal to 4 by 8 is equal to 7 by 14. Since a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2, these lines are coincident. That is 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. So the answer is C, coincident lines. Question 5. For what value of k will the equation x square plus kx plus 16 equal to 0 have exactly one root? The quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has exactly one real root. If and only if the discriminant del is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. For the given equation, the coefficients are a equal 1, b equal k and c equal 16. Set the discriminant to 0, that is del is equal to k square minus 4, 1, 16 is equal to 0, that is k is equal to plus minus root 64, which is equal to plus minus 8. Comparing with the options provided, answer is B, 8. Question 6. If x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 are roots of the quadratic equation, find the equation. For a quadratic equation, x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 with roots r1 and r2, the following relationship holds. Sum of roots r1 plus r2 is equal to minus b. Product of roots r1 r2 is equal to c. Given roots are r1 as 2 and r2 as 3, sum is equal to r1 plus r2, which is equal to 5, and product is equal to r1 into r2, which is equal to 6. Substituting the values into the general form, that is x square minus sum x plus product equal to 0, that is x square minus sum x plus product is equal to 0, that is x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. From the given options, the answer is B. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Question 7. If x cubed minus 3x square plus 4 is equal to 0 is divided by x minus 2, what is the remainder? The remainder theorem states that if a polynomial px is divided by x minus a, the remainder is pa. Here, px is equal to x cubed minus 3x square plus 4, and the divisor is x minus 2. So a is equal to 2. Substituting a is equal to 2 into polynomial px, that is p2 is equal to 2 cube minus 3 2 square plus 4, that is equal to 8 minus 12 plus 4, which is equal to 0. From the given options, the answer is A, 0. Question 8. If x minus 1 and x plus 2 are factors of 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 3x plus b, find a plus b. The factor theorem states that if x minus a is a factor of a polynomial px, then pa is equal to 0. For factor x minus 1, p1 is equal to 0. That is p1 is equal to 2 1 square cube plus a 1 square minus 3 1 plus b is equal to 0. That gives 2 plus a minus 3 plus b is equal to 0. That is a plus b is equal to 1. For factor x plus 2, p minus 2 is equal to 0. That is p minus 2 is equal to 2 minus 2 cube plus a minus 2 square minus 3 minus 2 plus b is equal to 0. That is minus 16 plus 4a plus 6 plus b is equal to 0. That is 4a plus b is equal to 10. We have two equations. A plus b is equal to 1 and 4a plus b is equal to 10. Subtracting the first equation from the second, that is 4a minus b, 4a plus b minus a plus b is equal to 10 minus 1, that is 3a is equal to 9, that is a is equal to 3. Substituting the value of a into equation 1, that is 3 plus b is equal to 1, that is b is equal to minus 2. Now calculating a plus b, that is 3 plus minus 2, that is 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. From the given options, the answer is C, 1. If cot A is equal to 3 by 4, find cosec A. Using the trigonometry identity, cosec square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. Given that cot A is equal to 3 by 4, that is cosec square A is equal to 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square, that is square A is equal to 25 by 16, that is A is equal to plus minus root 25 by 16, that is equal to plus minus 5 by 4. Assuming A is an acute angle common in such problems, cosec A is positive. From the given options, the answer is C, 5 by 4. Question 10. Simplify 1 plus tan square theta. The fundamental trigonometric identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Dividing all terms by cos square theta gives another identity, that is sin square theta upon cos square theta plus cos square theta upon cos square theta is equal to 1 upon cos square theta, that is equal to tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta, that is option C. Question 11. From the top of a tower 60 meter high, the angle of depression to a car on the ground is 30 degrees. What is the distance of the car from the base of tower? The problem can be modeled as a right angle triangle where the height of the tower is the opposite side and the distance of the car to the base is the adjacent side. The angle of depression from the top of the tower to the car is 30 degrees. By alternate interior angles, the angle of elevation from the car to the top of tower is also 30 degrees. Let h be the height of tower and d be the distance of the car from the base of the tower. That is h is equal to 60 meters and theta is equal to 30 degrees. The relationship between the angle and opposite side and adjacent side is given by the tangent function, that is tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent, that is h upon d. Rearranging the equation to solve for d is equal to h upon tan theta. Substituting the values, we have 60 upon tan 30 degree, which is equal to 60 upon 1 by root 3, which is equal to 60 root 3. From the given options, the answer is C, 60 root 3. Question 12. A kite is flying at a height of 50 meters. The string attached to the kite is 100 meters long. Find the angle of elevation of the kite from the ground. The problem forms a right angle triangle where the height of the kite is the opposite side and the straight string line is the hypotenuse. Let h be the height of the kite and L be the length of the string. That is, h is equal to 50 and length is equal to 100. The relationship between the angle and opposite side and hypotenuse is given by the function sin theta opposite upon hypotenuse, that is h upon L. Substituting the known values, we have sin theta is equal to 50 upon 100, which is equal to 1 by 2. The angle theta for which sin theta is equal to 1 by 2 is 30. That is, sin 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2. That means theta is equal to 30 degrees. From the given options, the answer is A, 30 degrees. Question 30. A man observes the top of a building at an angle of elevation of 45 degrees. After walking 10 meters closer, the angle of elevation becomes 60 degrees. Find the height of the building. Let h be the height of building and x be the initial distance from the building's base. We have two right angle triangles and two angle of elevations. That is tan 45, which is equal to h upon x, and tan 60, which is equal to h upon x minus 10. From the first equation, since tan 45 is equal to 1, we have h upon x is equal to 1, which gives us h is equal to x. Substituting x is equal to h in the second equation, we have tan 60 is equal to h upon x h minus 10. Since tan 60 is root 3, that is root 3 is equal to h upon h minus 10. Solving for h is equal to 10 root 3 upon root 3 minus 1. To rationalize the denominator, multiplying the numerator and denominator by root 3 plus 1, we have h is equal to 10 root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1 root 3 plus 1. That is equal to 10 3 plus root 3 upon, that is, h is equal to 5 3 plus root 3, which is equal to 15 plus 5 root 3. From the given options, the answer is A, 15 plus 5 root 3. Question 14. A circular park has a radius of 20 meters. A path 2 meter wide runs around the park. What is the area of the path? Area of the path is difference between the area of the outer circle and the area of inner circle. Let R1 be the radius of inner circle and R2 be the radius of outer circle. Given that R1 is equal to 20 meters, the width of the path 2 meter wide, so the outer radius R2 is equal to 20 plus 2, which is equal to 22 meters. Area of the circle is given by A is equal to pi r square. So A1, area of inner circle, is equal to pi r1 square, that is pi 20 square, which is equal to 400 pi. And A2, area of outer circle, is given is pi r2 square, that is pi 22 square, which is equal to 484 pi. The area of the path is equal to A2 minus A1, that is 484 pi minus 400 pi, that is equal to 84 pi. Using pi as 22 by 7, that is 84 into 22 by 7, that is equal to 264 meter square. Question 15. A chord of a circle is at a distance of 6 cm from the center and the radius of circle is 10 cm. What is the length of the chord? The radius is drawn to the midpoint of a chord is the perpendicular to chord. This forms a right angle triangle where the hypotenuse is the radius, that is r is equal to 10 cm. One leg is the distance from the center to the chord, that is d, is equal to 6 cm, and the other leg is the half of the length of chord, that is L by 2. Using the Pythagorean theorem, that is d square is equal, that is d square plus L by 2 square is equal to r square. Substituting the given values, we have 36 plus L by 2 square is equal to 100. Solving for L by 2 square is equal to 64. L by 2 is equal to 8. And L is equal to 16. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, 16. Question 16. If the third and seventh terms of an AP are 4 and 6 respectively, then find the 10th term. The formula for the nth term of an AP is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D, where A is the first term and D is the common difference. For the third term, A3 for A plus 2D is equal to 4. That is equation 1. For the seventh term, A7 is equal to 16. That is A plus 6D is equal to 16. That is equation 2. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, that is A plus 6D minus A plus 2D is equal to 16 minus 4. That gives us D is equal to 3. Substituting D is equal to 3 in equation 1, we have A plus 2, 3 is equal to 4. That gives us A is equal to minus 2. Using the formula for 10th term, that is A10 with A is equal to minus 2 and D is equal to 3, we have A10 is equal to A plus 10 minus 1 D, that is equal to minus 2 plus 9, 3, which is equal to 25. From the given options, the answer is C, 25. Question 17. The sum of first 20 odd natural numbers is the sum of first n odd natural number is given by the formula Sn is equal to n square. Applying the formula for n is equal to 20, for the sum of first 20 odd natural numbers will be S20 is equal to 20 square, which is equal to 400. From the given options, the answer is B, 400. Question 18. To divide a line segment AB in the ratio 3:4, first a ray AX is drawn so that angle BAX is acute angle, and then at equal distances, points are marked on the ray AX such that the minimum number of these points is. To divide a line segment in the ratio m:n, the minimum number of points required to be marked on the ray AX is equal to the distance is the sum of the two parts of the ratio, that is m plus n. The given ratio is 3:4. So the minimum number of points required is 3 plus 4, which is equal to 7. So the answer is B, 7. Question 19. To divide a line segment AB of length 7.6 cm in the ratio 5:8, a ray AX is drawn first such that angle BAX forms an acute angle, and then points A1, A2, A3 are located at equal distances on the ray AX. The point B is joined to C, A13. Divide a line segment AB in the ratio m:n. The minimum number of points to be located at equal distances on ray AX is m plus n. In this case, the ratio is 5:18. So that is 5 plus 8, which is equal to 13. Points are needed. The point B is then joined to the last point, that is A13. Question 20. The lateral surface area of a cube of side A is. A cube has 6 faces, all of which are the squares with the side length A. The area of one face is A square. The lateral surface area refers to the area of 4 vertical sides excluding the top and bottom faces. That is A square into 4, that is 4A square. That is option B. Question 21. The total surface area of a cylinder with radius r and height h is option C, 2 pi r plus h. The total surface area of a cylinder is the sum of its lateral surface area and the area of its two circular bases. The lateral surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h, and the area of two bases is equal to 2 pi r square. So TSA is equal to LSA plus area of two bases, that is 2 pi r plus h. Question 22. The equation of a circle with center h, k and radius r is. The answer is A. X minus h square plus y minus k square is equal to r square. The standard form of the equation of a circle with center hk and radius r is derived from the distance formula, where every point x, y on the circle is at a distance r from the center. Question 23. The general equation of a pair of straight lines passing through the origin is. The answer is A. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. The general equation of a pair of straight lines passing through the origin has a homogeneous equation of 2 degrees in x and y. Question 24. What is the middle value of an ordered data set called? Answer is B. Median. The median is the value separating the higher half from the lower half of a data sample, a population, or a probability distribution. In simple terms, it is the middle value of an ordered data set. Question 25. The standard deviation is the measure of P, depression. The standard deviation is a measure of the amount of variation or dispersion of a set of value. A low standard deviation indicates that the value tend to be close to the mean, also called the expected value of the set, while a high standard deviation indicates that the value are spread out over a wider range. Question 26. If the mean of a set of data is 20 and the standard deviation is 5, then the coefficient of the variation is. The coefficient of a variation, CV, is a statistical measure of the relative dispersion of the data points around the mean. It is calculated as the ratio of standard deviation sigma to the mean mu expressed as percentage, that is CV is equal to sigma upon mu into 100. Given that mu is 20 and sigma is 5, CV is equal to 5 upon 20 into 100%, that is equal to 25%. From the given options, the answer is A, 25. Question 27. A bag contains 5 red, 4 greens and 3 blue balls. 2 balls are drawn at random without replacement. What is the probability that both balls are of the same color? The total number of balls are 5 red balls plus 4 green balls plus 3 blue balls, that is 12 balls. Event can occur at 3 mutually exclusive ways. Both are red balls, both are green balls, and both are blue balls. So the probability that both are red balls is equal to 5 upon 12 into 4 upon 11, that is 20 upon 132. The probability that both are green balls is equal to 4 upon 12 into 3 upon 11, that is 12 upon 132, and the probability that both are blue balls is equal to 3 upon 12 into 4 upon 11, that is 6 upon 132. The total probability is the sum of probabilities of these events. That is probability of getting a same color is equal to 20 upon 132 plus 12 upon 132 plus 6 upon 132, that is equal to 38 upon 132. Simplifying the fraction, that is equal to 19 upon 66. From the given options, the answer is A, 19 upon 66. Question 28. Two dice are rolled simultaneously. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the two dice is a prime number? When two dice are rolled, there are 6 into 6, that is 36 possible outcomes. The possible sum ranges from 2 to 12. The prime numbers are in this range, that are 2, 5, 3, 7 and 11. The sum of 2, that can be 1, 1, that is one outcome. The sum of 3 can be 1, 2 and 2, 1, that is two outcomes. The sum of 5, that is 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2 and 4, 1, that is four outcomes. Circling the outcomes, 7 as 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1, that is 6. And for 11, that is 5, 6 and 6, 5, that is 2. Total number of favorable outcomes is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2, that is equal to 15 outcomes. So, probability of prime sum is equal to favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, that is 15 upon 36, which is equal to 5 by 12. From the given options, the answer is A, 5 by 12. Question 29. A card is drawn at random from a well-shuffled deck of 52 cards. What is the probability that the card drawn is neither a heart nor a king? The problem involves calculating probability by identifying the favorable outcomes and dividing by the total possible outcomes. The total number of cards is 52. The number of hearts is equal to 13. The number of kings is equal to 4. The king of heart is counted in both groups, so the number of unique cards exclude is 13 plus 4 minus 1, which is equal to 16. The number of favorable outcomes, that is neither a heart nor a king, is 52 minus 16, which is equal to 36. So the probability is 36 upon 52, which is equal to 9 upon 13. From the given options, the answer is A, 9 by 13. Question 30. What is the order of a matrix with 3 rows and 4 columns. The order of a matrix is conventionally defined as the number of rows by the number of columns, that is 3 into 4. That is option A. Question 31. Simplify 3 to the 3 1 by 2 upon 2 1 by 4. The mixed numbers are converted to improper fraction, that is 3 1 by 2 is equal to 3 into 2 plus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 7 upon 2, and 2 1 upon 4 is equal to 4 into 2 plus 1 upon 4, which is equal to 9 upon 4. Expression becomes 7 upon 2 upon 9 upon 4, that is 7 upon 2 into 4 upon 9, which is equal to 14 upon 9. From the given options, the answer is A, 14 upon 9. Question 32. Find the value of 1 upon 2 into 3 upon into 2 upon 3 divided by 3 upon 4. Equation can be written as 1 upon 2 into 2 upon 3 into 4 upon 3. That is equal to 4 upon 9. That is option A. Question 33. What is the common ratio of a geometric progression, GP? The geometric progression is a sequence of number where each term after the first term is found by multiplying the previous one by a fixed non-zero number called the common ratio. Answer is B, the ratio of consecutive terms. Question 34. If the first term of a GP is A and the common ratio is R, then the nth term is, answer is A, AR to the power n minus 1. The formula for the nth term of a geometric progression GP is the first term A and the common ratio R is given by Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. Question 35. Which of the following is the correct trigonometric ratio for sine? The answer is A, opposite side upon hypotenuse. In a right angle triangle, the sine of an angle is defined as the ratio of the length of opposite side to the length of hypotenuse. Question 36. If sine theta is equal to 3 upon 5, then cos theta is. The fundamental trigonometric identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Substituting the value of sine theta to solve for cos theta, we have 3 upon 5 whole square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. That is, cos square theta is equal to 16 upon 25. That is, cos theta is equal to plus minus root 16 upon 25, which is equal to plus minus 4 upon 5. Since comparing with the options, all the options are positive, so the answer is 4 upon 5A. Question 37. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF such that 2AB is equal to DE and BC is equal to 8 centimeter, then EF is equal to. Again going through the question. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF such that AB is equal to DE and BC is equal to 8 centimeter, then EF is equal to. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, their corresponding sides in the proportion AB upon DE is equal to BC upon EF is equal to AC upon DF. Given that AB is equal to DE, the ratio AB upon DE is equal to 1. Therefore, BC upon EF is equal to 1, which means BC is equal to EF. That means given BC is equal to 8 centimeter, EF is also equal to 8 centimeter. From the given options, the answer is C, 8 centimeter. Question 38. In triangle ABC, BC is equal to 6 centimeter and DE is parallel to BC such that AE is 1/4 of AC, then the length of AD is. Since DE is parallel to BC in triangle ABC, the theorem states that the line divides the other two sides proportionally. That gives us AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Given AE is equal to 1 by 4 AC, which means AE is one part and EC is 3 parts of the total AC. So, EC is equal to AC minus AE, which is equal to AC minus 1 by 4 AC, which is equal to 3 by 4 AC. The ratio AE upon EC is equal to 1 by 4 AC upon 3 by 4 AC, which is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, AD upon DB is equal to 1 by 3. From the ratio DB is equal to 3 AD. The total length AB is equal to AD plus DB, which is equal to AD plus 3 AD, that is equal to 4 AD. Given AB is 6 centimeter, that is 6 is equal to 4 AD, that is AD is equal to 1.5 centimeter. From the options, the answer is B, 1.5 centimeters. Question 39. A tower casts a shadow of 20 meters long when the angle of elevation of the sun is 30 degrees. What is the length of the tower? Let h be the height of the tower in meters. The shadow length is 20 meters. The angle of elevation is 30 degrees. The relationship between height, shadow length, and angle is given by the tangent formula. Tan 30 degrees is equal to h upon 20. We know that the value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. That is 1 upon root 3 is equal to h upon 20. That is h is equal to 20 upon root 3. Question 40. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of 20-meter high building are 45 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the height of the tower. Let h be the height of tower and h be the height of building, which is 20 meters, and x be the distance from the observation point on the building. In right angle triangle formed by the building and the ground and the line of the side to the bottom of the tower, we have tan 45 degrees is equal to h upon x, which is 1 equal to 20 upon x, that is x is equal to 20 meters. In the right angle triangle formed by the building plus the tower, the ground and the line of sight to the top of the tower angle 60, we have tan 60 is equal to h plus h upon x. Using the value of x as 20, we have root 3 is equal to 20 plus h upon 20, which is h is equal to 20 root 3 minus 1. Using the approximation of root 3 as 1.732, we get h equal to 14.64. From the given options, the answer is A, 14.64 meters.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content.